In this media, you will learn about the pneumatic control system. Pneumatic lube oil temperature controller. This is a typical pneumatic controller used on board on most ships. Here, the process is the cooling of the lubricating oil in the heat exchanger. The control condition is the temperature of the lubricating oil. This is monitored by the sensor or detecting element which contains the bilge systems to monitor connected to the Bourdon tube. This produces a pneumatic signal. Now, the measured value is directly related to the temperature of the lubricating oil. The operation of this nozzle of flapper amplifier is known in control engineering terms as a measuring element, or by some manufacturers, as a transmitter. This measured value signal is taken to a comparing element, or a comparator, forming part of the automatic controller or controlling unit. Here, it is compared with a signal representing the required lubricating oil operating temperature, or the set value, set point, or desired value. The correcting element is a pneumatic valve operating the seawater bypass valve to the cooler. Let us say an air pressure of 1.2 bars corresponds to a temperature of 35 degrees Celsius. When the detecting element senses the temperature of 35 degrees Celsius from the lubricating oil outlet, it sends an air signal of 1.2 bars. It is also called as measured value to the comparator. This endpoint value is also 1.2 bars, and the beam does not move. If the temperature rises up to 38 degrees Celsius, the detecting element sends an air signal of 1.4 bars. Now, when this signal reaches the comparator, there is a difference between the set value and the measured value. The beam now moves and operates the other end to increase the supply air pressure to the pneumatic valve. The pneumatic valve closes the bypass valve, thus permitting more flow of cooling water through the cooler. The lube oil temperature is then restored to its original value of 35 degrees Celsius. Thus, you have learnt about the pneumatic control system.